Hello learners, this is Habiba with Excel with me. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is Pedagogy of Social Sciences, with the topic School Curriculum and Resources in Social Sciences, with the subtopic Teacher as Curriculum Developer. Now, what are the uses of localization of curriculum content? Let's understand. Introduction. Relevance of curriculum content is a crucial dimension of quality education. Yes, if you want a quality education, proper content should be there in the curriculum for the future generations, proper development of the knowledge. The promotion of localization curricula is a way of encouraging such relevance in very different local, cultural and socio-economic contexts. Children should get acquaintance or get awareness about the localized customs, traditions and local knowledge they should have. That's why that should be included in the curriculum. It is an important component of the decentralization of education, governance and management. It should not be centralized. That means only certain curriculum should be there. It should be decentralized. It should be given some chance to get the new curriculum, new things, and also time to time that curriculum should be developed in a proper manner. It should be changed according to the needs of the society. The localization of the curriculum can allow learning to become more meaningful and relevant. Yes, the children should know what local knowledge is about. Why? Because they are going to live in the society. They should understand about the local culture and local geographical conditions of their particular region. It supports policy formulation and standard setting for reform of the curriculum and the impact of this on teacher skills and knowledge. Localization will involve the use of local materials both as a subject and object of instruction. However, there are a number of constraints in the devolution of responsibility for curricula to local levels, including lack of local technical expertise and material resources, fear of the unknown and resistance to change among teachers and local educators. These constraints often managed through, that means we have some constraints also to form these curriculum content in better manner. Let's understand what are the constraints of this curricular context changes. Developing a curriculum framework including a clear set of curricular standards at the central level. Why we want change? Because we want to develop some curricular framework which should meet the standards. Then ensuring compliance with these standards in local and school developed curriculum, either through paper-based accreditation or endorsement processes or through supervision and monitoring processes, both. So they should ensure, why they want to change this curriculum, they should ensure the standards of local and school developed curriculums, either maybe paper-based or accreditation, endorsement processes, they should do this. Providing training of local and school-based curriculum developers. By providing how they can have this curriculum content, by providing trainings of local and school-based curriculum developers who are developing the curriculum. Those developers should get trained. Ensuring clear and open communication exists between central and localized authorities. That means what was the constraint? Earlier, the central and local authorities were not having proper communication in between to perform this curriculum changes and curriculum development, content development. So this should ensure the clear and open communication should exist between the central and localized authorities who are developing the curriculum. Now, what are the uses of localization of curriculum content? Let's understand. Creating and improving communication and promoting native culture, and the consequences of localizing for students is protecting from native culture, creating a motivation to learn and absorb and stay in the classroom and school. Yes, so what are the uses of this localization curriculum? To create and improve communication among the people related to the native culture. The children should know what is their native culture, and also the students should protect, they should be learned how to protect their native cultures, creating motivation to learn about native culture. That is very important. Localization demands the dissemination, adaptation and growth of the paradigm of knowledge, technology, behavioral norms, cultural and local values in a specific situation and a response to the phenomena of globalization. Yes, if localization of what does localization demands for? Adaptation of, dissemination of and growth of knowledge, technology, behavioral norms and cultural and local values very well. To survive in this world, this globalization will happen if they understand very well about the local knowledge. The local curriculum considers developing students' skills, knowledge, abilities and attitudes in a meaningful and relevant context. Obviously, if they have local curriculum, the students will develop the skills and abilities and they get the knowledge and the attitude in a meaningful way and which should be relevant to the context. Now, location-based curriculum designing investigates how local region capacities and resources are used as the motivator and source of inspiration of curriculum and seeks the method of making meaningful learning experiences more enriched in the geography, history, culture and individuals in their local region. Obviously, if local-based curriculum is designed, what it investigation shows that local region capacity and resources are used. They get motivated and source inspiration of curriculum they get and they seek the method of making meaningful learning also through their experiences, especially in geography, history, culture and individuals. In the local curriculum, elements are organized on the basis of local culture, identities and activities are predicted to realize these goals. The planned curriculum should reflect the culture of the people. Each curriculum is based on the culture, generalizations, specialities and cultural alternatives. Then evidence shows that the localization of curricula makes students' academic progress and individual development. These two are very important. Why the children are going to school? Because they should develop, they should understand what is our culture and also they should progress themselves academically and also as an individual. Individual development is also very important. Through this knowledge, they can have these elements in their life. Traditions and local elements should be placed as the basis in the training principles also. Now, what is a teacher's role in this localization of content? Localization of curriculum, in addition to requiring principled designing and organizing in the next stage, requires teachers to be able to implement it. So, teachers' understanding and recognition of the local curriculum is very important. Teachers, ultimately, teachers play a very, very vital role in disseminating the knowledge to the students. So, they should understand the local things to execute these knowledge to the students. Curriculum requires the participation of all influential forces in various stages of decision making, among which teachers, due to having familiarity with the students' issues and needs, have a special position and importance. That's what I was saying. Apart from curriculum developers, different areas, teachers also play a very important role because they are the primary source of connecting with the students' needs and issues. They play a special position and importance here for the curriculum development, curriculum content development. So let's conclude this topic. When embarking on a process of localization, educators at all levels in an education system are required to adopt additional responsibilities, new roles, and to perform familiar tasks in different ways. The role and definition of expert is changed as the system and the individuals within it become learners to varying extents. If the education system is seen as a learning organization and the individuals within it as learners, the role of the policymakers and implementer becomes one of the facilitating change and building capacity throughout the system. Effective localization processes demand both a clear articulation of policy and a systematic understanding of the new demands on individuals and organizations. So education system is a very, very important learning organization, and also within its learners, the policy makers and implementers become the facilitators to change and build capacity throughout the system here. They play a very important role. Effective localization process, what does it? Demands both clear articulation of policy and systematic understanding what they are going to have, what are the new demands of the individuals and organizations, according to which curriculum content should be framed. We come to the end of this session. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.